Salutations, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Greetings, greetings. I hope everybody's having a great day, baby. This is a blessing, baby, just to be alive. And I just wanted to pop on right quick, baby, and just give some words of encouragement, because the people that contact me and watch, my videos, I can feel a lot of people's energies, and sometimes, that's not so good for someone like me because me trying to keep my vibrations high, boo, and then I'd be pulled upon, my energy be pulled upon for the people that, from the people that contact me and watch and stuff like that. We're connected energetically, and I just, was feeling a little down a little bit, and I don't have any reason to feel like that. And when I feel that way, I know that it's someone else's energy, So, whatever it is, baby, that may be going on in your life, or maybe the life of your kids or something, somebody that are, somebody that may be close to you that you love, and what they go through affects you. And when you are a parent, when you are a daughter, when you are a father, when you are, when you actually love someone, it could be a friend, and that's going through something, and you can feel, excuse me, their pain. We have to remember, baby, that we are human, and people that have a heart, baby, you will feel bad for people. But if it gets to the point to where it interferes in your life, you know what I mean? When I say that, I mean your mood, just how you handle certain situations in the day, and a lot of times people are dealing with folks that is always in a woe is me type of state, and there's nothing you could say to that person and they'll still be down, and that drains you, so a lot of times, maybe sometimes we have to put ourselves and our emotions, what I'm saying, first. Do what you can do for people, when it comes to being supportive and stuff like that, and I'm feeling somebody with children, like teenage children or young adult children, and that's a time in their life where their life is lifing. They starting to, sometimes they are confused with their, they, I don't know even how to say it without, just confused about who and what kind of person they want to experiment with and stuff like that. And a lot of times they keep that hidden, but I have two children that I have. My oldest daughter is married to a woman, and I have another daughter that is, that she loves another female, I'm not trying to, I can just feel people's energy, okay? And what I had to do, I had to put the love for my children on Front Street, because that's really all that matters, you know what I'm saying? And, their happiness, of course, but coming against them because of their, who they choose, will push them away and stuff like that. My that's why I was led to say what, how I had to deal with that. The only thing I was, just afraid of, that I wouldn't have any grandchildren from their body, and stuff like that. But, my oldest daughter, I have a grandbaby from her body, and thank God that was the only thing I was, because you want your legacy, to go forth, and if it's that way, a lot of times, they can adopt and stuff like that, but it's not of your blood, and you kind of want that, but that's what we want. We have to realize that they are becoming young adults, and we have to let them, and people, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, whatever, people have to live their own lives. We can't pick and choose people for someone because we don't feel they good for them. People have to, if it's a mistake, it's their mistake, because and I'm getting he who is without sin cast the first stone. We've all made mistakes in our lives, but this is what life is all about. And a lot of times it's not a mistake. The heart wants what it wants, and they got people that's burdened, that watch my videos and contact me, that's burdened behind who somebody chooses to live their life with, and that's none of our business. That's none of our business. Now, if somebody whipping somebody's tail, what I'm saying, with their fist or something, then of course you'd be concerned. But if you concerned about somebody changing their religious beliefs, or changing their friend group, a lot of times God sends people into certain in certain people's lives, because it's time to ascend to a high vibration. They could have been living in a low vibration, doing low vibrational things, and the Lord will send a person to help that person ascend to the next level of life. And we can't interfere with who a person chooses to be with. And what I first started feeling first was, sexuality, being burdened behind that. I was burdened, my oldest daughter, for a long time, but, that didn't stop me from loving my child. She was mad at me for years, but long as she's happy, if it's her mistake, it's her mistake, because we have to learn. Nobody is put on this earth knowing it all and make all the right decisions. How else you gonna learn anything? I'm talking about life university, baby. You can learn things in school, but I'm talking about life. Relationships, friendships, romantic. We have to go through the darkness sometimes. We have to go through the mud and pull ourselves out of the mud and learn a few things, and to help us grow in life, whatever, you may be feeling about that when it comes to maybe your children, somebody in your family, a friend of yours, whatever. We have to, because God will hold you accountable if you keep running your mouth on somebody, putting your mouth on somebody in a horrible, horrible way. What I'm talking about, like gossiping. Hey, that's low vibrational. We trying to ascend to the next level in life. You know what I mean? Why would you don't want yourself burdened every day while that other person is out living their best life, snapping fingers and having fun and living, and you over here like you've been sucking lemons, worried about somebody else's life. I had to learn that, man. I had to learn that. I'm like, do I want to sit here and be sad all day and be, oh no, this, that, and the other? Whatever somebody do with their life, that's between them and God. Don't do it to yourself. Get yourself in a sunken place behind somebody else's life. You know, who somebody choose, whoever they choose is their business. You know, especially if it's a spiritual connection, you know, by God. God will, uh, oh, I'm just saying some things. Let people choose who they want to choose in life, you know, because baby, you got better things to do. You got better things to do. You probably got businesses to run. You probably got other kids you need to be dealing with. You probably got, you know what I'm saying, things going on, you know, in your personal life. And a lot of times, you know, that's what I had to do. Like, wait a minute, I'm neglecting stuff, you know, because you know, I want my girls to marry this type of man. Well, what if they don't want no man? You know, that's their business, you know. So try and let, you know what I'm saying, let people live their life, because our life lessons are not like anybody else's life lessons. You know, if that's a mistake for them, they got to learn that was a mistake. They have to learn where they went wrong. If that's what they need at the time, and if they learn from that, then they'll sin to whatever. Everybody's journey of life is different. Everybody's journey is not the same, man. And you can't force your journey on another person's journey. I mean, no matter if that's your kid or not. Your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your best friend. You know what I'm saying? You somebody you've been working with for a long time. That's everybody's journey is different. Okay, everybody's life lessons aren't the same. You know, so baby, do yourself a favor, lift yourself up. You know, whoever this may resonate with, you know, and let go and you let God. You know, lift yourself up, because baby, you got things to do yourself. And it is what it is. We have to let people make their own decisions, you know, and being parents, you know, are the guardians over a child or children. We want to make their decisions for them when it comes to that, because of course, when it comes to that, that's my baby calling me now. If they making you know, when it comes to who they want to spend their time with, if you know you down their throat, they're gonna be sneaking behind your back, you know, and you don't want that. You want, you know what I'm saying, we want our kids to be comfortable enough to talk to us about anything, because that could really help, you know what I'm saying, the situation, so they won't go out and talk to somebody that will put bad things in their head about you, and that'll bring more strife into, you know, the relationship. So lift yourself up, baby. All is well. No weapon formed against you, against us, shall prosper. And I touch and agree with you on the good things that you are manifesting and praying for in your life. God is good all the time, baby. Peace, love, and soul.